All right, we're about to get underway here in our varsity game. So far tonight, our JV volleyball lost, our varsity volleyball won, our JV basketball lost. Now we're finishing up with our varsity basketball. We'll take a moment here in just a moment for starting lineups and national anthem, and so we'll be back right after that. All right, Dwayne Peebles set to tip the ball off here for the Gators. And we are underway. The Eagles get the tip. Dwayne jumps in the passing lane, gets the steal, kicks it over to Joe, who gets called for a travel. Joe steps in the passing lane, deflects the ball, unable to come up with the steal. Ball comes out to number 2. He drives the ball in, kicks it out to number 40 for a three-pointer, air ball. Over to Joseph for the rebound. Pushes the ball up to Stefan. Stefan with a great drive and finish. The hoop and the harm. Going to go to the free throw line for 1. 2-0 Gators. Stefan misses the free throw, but on the rebound, out of bounds, deflected off of the Eagles. The ball comes back over the north side. Micah on the inbound pass had the ball deflected back out of bounds. Micah inbounds the ball to Joe. Back over to Micah. Pump fakes, drives, kicks it down to Joseph, unable to gather that in, ends up getting deflected off of number 14 for the Eagles. Ball will stay here with Northside. Pass kicks out to Stefan, who takes the open three, misses that. Number 14 down with the rebound.
No foul, no foul.
Deflection by Dwayne. Ball comes over underneath here.
Hey, down here we're playing around instead of just moving the ball and finishing. Hey, don't play around. Move the ball and finish. Move the ball and finish.
20-10 right now. Missed free throw there. Keeping it a 10-point game with 5.5 minutes left here in the second quarter. Hits that one to make it 20-11. Kicks it over to Micah Eisenbach for the three. Drains that one. Assist to Stefan. Foul on Max. I believe that'll be his third. And that's going to bring Micah Buffin into the game. Great defense again by Stefan. Great hustle play. Ends up going down the other end. Gets a little trapped, flips it over his head, misses that. Micah Buffin with the deflection out of bounds. If he'd have been just about a half a second quicker, would have had another steal by the Gators. Ball up top, number 30. Driving in, Micah almost comes up with the steal. Micah gets screened and the guy gets a wide open layup, but he does miss it. Now coming down, kicks it over to Micah Buffin for three, and he drains it. Ball off of Eisenbach, out of bounds. We're at 4:21 left here in the second period. And a lot of changes coming in. I think maybe the whole five is swapping for Nelson County. Got a 15-point game here, 26-11 Gators. Nelson County and Northside just played last week. Of course, Nelson County played at Northside on Tuesday night, and Northside did not have Joseph Song in that game. Game was a pretty tight, close game. Right now, so far, Northside having a great start. Stefan with another steal. Gets the ball over to Micah Eisenbach. Crowd wanting a travel there. Stefan stopped, and the ref determined he did not slide his foot. And got the ball off to Micah before kind of tripping backwards there a little bit. Joseph with the ball, drives underneath, gets the ball back out to Micah, who drives in, throws up a floater, misses that, unable to come up with the rebound. Joseph with the deflection, sends it back over to Micah, who throws it back up and in. Great putback, good hustle, team effort there by the Gators.
Yeah, Joseph, pull up. Pull up.
Another steal by the Gators, out to Stefan. Goes in for the lay-in. Gators are everywhere defensively so far tonight. Active hands, being all over the court. Joseph with kind of just flipped it up, and Micah Buffin come in for the rebound putback. 5 quick points there for Buffin on this stop here in the game. And number 40 drains the 3, making it 32-14. Stefan with a long three-pointer, drains it. Technical foul on number 40 for throwing the ball after the play out of frustration. So the score is 35-14. I'm not sure who the foul was on for Northside. I missed that. Number 40 ends up missing both free throws. And I don't think number 40 even realized there had been a technical foul called on it. I think he thought he was going to get 2 free throws. So now Eisenbach to shoot the free throws for us. And he misses the front end of that. Now he'll get a second one. Second one there. And says something to the Nelson County bench. I'm not sure what was going on there. Kind of gave him a smile. I don't know if they had yelled out something right before he shot it. And he still made it, so he wanted to just kind of point over there and acknowledge that. Joe with the 3, drains that one. It's a nice little run here for the Gators. 39-14, a 25-point lead. 2.5 minutes left here in the first. A foul on Joseph as he picks up a foul where the offensive player was making no move at all. Not a great foul there, but doesn't really hurt anything other than stop the clock for a minute and kind of reset things. And then Joseph does end up coming up with a steal on the next play. Again, active hands for the Gators tonight. We've got Amari Woods in the game for the Gators. First action of the varsity game tonight. He played a little bit in JV. Well, he played a lot, sorry, in JV. Number 24 drains that three-pointer, making it 39-17 Northside. Stefan pulls up for 3. Off to the left on that one. Number 40 grabs the rebound. Gets the ball across the court, half court, and number 24 takes another 3, misses that one. But number 2 right there for the rebound and no resistance at all on that layup. .125 left here in the first half. Score 39-19. Great scoring half for the Gators. Joseph loses the ball, but Stefan there to gather it in. Micah misses the shot, gets his rebound, misses again. Number 54 with the rebound, and Nelson County's pushing the ball. Number 24 drives in, spin move around Micah, and lays it in. 35 seconds left here in the first half. Gators taking their time, looking for the final shot of the half with an 18-point lead. Joseph, though, is going to go on in, but he's going to get called for a travel, so not going to be the final possession. The Gator fans start yelling 3, 2, 1, and Nelson County flings up a shot thinking that the clock was running out. And there was still plenty of time. I think there was 9 seconds left when he took that shot. But because the Gator fans in that corner started counting down, totally messed that up. Micah Eisenbeck with the ball with an actual 3, 2, 1 here. And Stephon misses the last second shot. We're going to go into half. 39-21. We'll be back in just a few minutes. All right, we're back here in the third quarter. First shot of the quarter, Joseph drains a three to double up the score, 42-21. Stefan with the steal from number 40 and misses the layup, but Dwayne there to clean it up, but then he gets the ball stripped from him by number 24. Number 24 pushes the ball down. It ends up getting the hands of number 40 on the rebound. Number 24 pushed off, but no call by the referee there. Pushed Max in his back. Ball back over to number 40. Errant shot to Dwayne, who pushes the ball to Stefan. Up to Joe. Great look by Stefan. Not the best pass by Dwayne. Stefan had to come back for the ball, but Stefan with a great find, catching Joe for a 44-21 lead. Gators playing well, really loose during the halftime, obviously with the way things are going. No. They locked it loose and thought they could play it, I guess. I don't know. Not sure what happened there as far as in what they were thinking.
What does he think this is?
He just knocked it loose and started running with it. But that's going to be a jump ball on that. So it's Nelson County ball. Change of possession, alternate possession here. Underneath, Eagles able to get the ball to number 54 for a lay-in. Ball in the middle to Joe, who kicks it out to Stefan for a three, who misses it. But Dwayne with the rebound, misses that. Gets another rebound there for him, but gets the ball stripped before he can get it up in the air. Out to number 54, who fires up the three, misses that. Max with a great rebound. Stefan misses the shot, but Dwayne is able to get the rebound and put back on that one. Back up to a 23-point lead. Again, the Gators have doubled up Nelson County 46-23. Number 24 gets all the way to the basket. No real defense there stopping him. Nobody stepped in front of him. A couple swipes as he went by. That did nothing. Good ball movement by the Gators here. Finally, Joe decides to dribble in a little bit more. They kick it back out. Stefan drives in the lane, throws up the floater, and makes that. 2 more points for Stefan, and it is a 48-25 lead with 5:19 left here in the third. Number 54, nice move on Dwayne, but unsuccessful. Ball over to Joe for the lay-in. Can't get the camera turned quick enough. I'm too busy watching everything happen here. Joseph on the layup, drains that one to put us to 50 with still 4:44 left in the third, and we've already broke the 50 mark. Good offensive night for the Gators.
Down. Titus needs to sit up front. Down.
Uh-oh. Scoreboard just went off. Oh man, now they got to get the scoreboard fixed. It came back on, but the scores both say 0. 50-25. 4:38 left. Stefan comes from behind, swipes the ball. He's going to call that a dunk, even though he rattled it in. Kind of bounced out. It's not a dunk, but he'll call it that because he got to grab the rim. But good basket by Stefan. He really wanted to get one of those in-game dunks in before the end of the year. Next year, he'll probably have multiple ones a game, as much as he's been working hard. And his jumping has improved so much this year. Stefan gets another steal. Tries to push the ball to Titus. Kind of had a weird angle to Titus Leroy, who just came in the game. Kind of a weird angle there. Titus unable to come up with that ball. Titus was out ahead of him, but trying to get over to the left-hand side of the lane and had his body kind of twisted there as he was trying to look to see where Stefan was, and Stefan had already thrown the pass. And so as soon as Titus looked up, the ball was right at his hands. Good idea by Stefan, just kind of rough timing there. Another steal by Stefan. And he tries again for the dunk, unable to get that one. Ball by Nelson County. Mike Eisenbach comes away with the rebound. Out to a wide open three for Eisenbach, who drains it. Nice three-point shooting night here for the Gators. (55-25). We're getting close to running clock situation here. I believe it's at 35 points. Number 40 with the three-point attempt. Titus Leroy with the rebound. Ball up ahead, a little too far. Joseph not able to catch up to that one. Titus Eisenbach's going to come back in the game, give Stefan a break. Number 54 with the rebound underneath, fighting for the ball. Number 24 ends up with it and gets the lay-in, or the putback, sorry. 55-27.
Go, from the middle. Go side, go to the wing. Swing.
Josiah Clark for a three. Long on